I dead ass was not gonna get on today, but I know someone needs to hear this. Never underestimate the power of shadow work, of self-awareness, of spirituality. You know, all my life since being on this journey, well, since I awakened to it, I've had a lot of people make fun of me for it. I've had a lot of people tell me, oh, you always get advice, you're always talking about the worst, you're always talking about trauma, and like no one needs to talk about that all the time. But I'm gonna be real with you. When you have your moments when you're really fucking down and you just feel like, how can I continue life? You know, I'm really unhappy. People really underestimate the power shadow work has integrating your shadow. It's such a harsh, hard process to go through. That's why a lot of people choose to stay asleep. That's why a lot of people don't want to do the work. That's why a lot of people rather have fun rather than get serious about what it is they really want to change within themselves, because it's intimidating to see the part of yourself that you were taught to fear. Don't mind the background noise, my homeboy Charlie. But never underestimate the power of being aware of what fucking bothers you. Because everyone wants to shrug off the pain like it don't have no purpose. But the pain is there because it's here to make you give it purpose. We give it a belief, we give it a label. Why not we give it purpose? You know? When we are at the most lowest in our life and we desire change, it starts with us. But how change can really occur, it starts with seeing the part of yourself that has prevented your best version from coming to life, that has prevented you feeling like you deserve to be heard, to be seen, to be loved. Because if you can't acknowledge the part of you that needs you when it's down, but yet you're always there for other people, and you wonder why you feel depleted, and you wonder why no one's there for you, it's because you're doing the exact opposite. You're not facing yourself and seeing what you need. Because you think in order to fill up your cup, you have to serve other people. But I'm here to tell you something. If you don't take care of what's going on inside, it doesn't matter what you do on the outside, because it's only going to be a ripple effect of what is going on inside. So it's so important to acknowledge that it doesn't even have to be about shadow work. But I say shadow work because that's the best way to put it. There is a darker part of ourselves that holds the neglection, the abandonment, the wounds, the heartache, the worthlessness. And that part of you it may be weak, but that's where the power is. That's where the growth is. That's where the change is. That's where you are. I want you guys to understand, when you're at your best, that's the ego. That's why the ego is the sun. But when you're at your worst, in the darkest moments, that's why the moon comes out at night, as the tone goes on. Because that is the guiding light within your darkness. That is your part of you that's here to want to nurture you. Everything on this planet, including you, has a purpose, especially that pain. Never underestimate the power of integrating the shadow part of you, like I consider the silhouette, that is actually not here to scare you. It's actually here to intimidate you, to get you out the comfort zone of feeling like you're no one, and get you uncomfortable so you can realize that you are someone. But it first starts with acknowledging the part of you that makes you believe you aren't. Remember, we are light and darkness. Both of these make up who we are, feminine and masculine. We need both of these sides. So it's very important to acknowledge that darkest part of you, because it's really meant to be a part of your journey. So never underestimate the power of self-awareness and honoring what you have been through, because that is the only way you can grow. You can't grow on your good days. You only grow on your worst days because they help make those best days to come and yet to come. So other than that, beautiful beings, I love you guys to come, yet to come. I mean right now and then yet to come. You know what I mean. I love you guys. I really hope this brought you clarity, and just know I love you. And even if this does help one person, just know that you are very fucking loved. Until then, I'll see you on the next one.